What I got right here is the PX4 Storm, made by Beretta and upgraded by Langdon Tactical Technologies. I see it clear and I feel it clear. Get my finger dirty. Now this video is not a gun review. I didn't do any research for this thing. I just bought it and I shot it a little bit. I put like maybe 800 or 900 rounds through it. This isn't going to be an advertisement. It's not going to be a hit piece. It's not going to be a gun review. It's just information, because I got friends and families that may be interested in buying something like this, but there's some stuff that they really should know. There's some stuff that you should know before you spend your hard-earned money on it. Now, the first thing you should know is that there is a massive difference. It's a massive difference between the Langdon Tactical Berettas that you see in the stores, like Bass Pro and Cabela's. There's a big difference between those and the guns that you get from Langdon Tactical's website that come directly from Langdon Tactical Technologies. This model that I have here today is directly from Langdon Tactical Technologies. The previous owner is a close friend of mine. He's a firefighter paramedic. He's also been one of my best friends for years. I consider him part of the family, and so knowing the previous owner of the gun is a big plus for me. So when he ordered this gun, he got it with the RDO cut with the plate. He got the cut and crowned barrel. He got the Langdon Tactical trigger job, the MP3 internals, and the optimized trigger bar. And so all of that right there, what that does is it doubles the price of what you might see a Langdon Tactical gun in a store like Bass Pro. So when I got this, what I did was I installed the Trijicon SRO. I also put in the Gray Guns trigger bar, so it's a nice flat steel trigger bar. Now, is it worth the money? I think this gun is amazing. These guns have a noticeable significant difference from the stuff that you see in the stores. The smoothness, oh man, the smoothness of this trigger, just how smooth that is, the smoothness of the action. Oh, it makes this thing an absolute dream to shoot. This rotating barrel thing right here, this rotating barrel action, this supposedly soaks up a lot of recoil. And if that's the reason why this gun shoots so soft, then yeah, it's doing its job. This is easily one of the softest shooting guns that I have in my collection, despite the fact that it's polymer framed. Also, this thing's crazy accurate. I was getting one whole groups shooting freestyle at 25 yards. That's crazy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Muzzle rise is minimal. I got this really big, Trijicon SRO. So the dot is staying inside of the window the entire time that I shoot. So the recoil isn't fighting me at all. It's a really, really fun gun to shoot. There's no amount of money you can put into a Glock to make it shoot this good. But as much as I love this gun, I still have criticisms about it. These grips suck. Like, these are the slickest grips that I have in any of my guns. I feel like for the money that they ask for this type of thing, it really should have some better grips. Now, they do send you a set of Talon grips, and you also got other options like handle-it grips. You can send it off to a stipple shop. I really just added some skateboard tape right here. I only put it in the places that I really needed it, and that makes the gun shoot even better. Something you should know about this gun before you grab it, you need to have a plan for the grips. And something else you should know about this gun does not like 147 grain flat nose. Well, the overall length of the cartridge is just a little too long for it, and it keeps getting hung up on the feed ramp. And also, this gun, mine, really likes 124 grain round nose, even though it'll still eat jacketed hollow point just fine. So just something you should know about this gun before you buy it. So one last thing that you should know about this gun before you buy it is this gun is not going to make you a better shooter. It's just not. It doesn't matter how much you spend, you simply cannot buy skill. So I bought this thing because of the soft recoil, the intuitive return to zero. I bought it for a gorgeous trigger job that maintains reliability. What I'm gonna say here is very, very subjective, but you cannot spend any kind of money on a striker fire gun to make it shoot this nice. I just like it. Just me personally. And I'll admit, I have a favoritism, a bias towards double action, single action guns. So in this gun, you have a double action trigger press that is so much smoother. It is so much smoother. Way more tactile feedback than I ever get out of any Glocks. I don't care how much you polish them. I don't care what kind of trigger job you put in there. This trigger beats them all and that's in double action. Now, once you get to single action, that trigger, it's, dude, yeah. But it's not gonna make you a better shooter. It's not. That's gonna take practice, both in live fire and in dry fire, both on your own and with a coach, both good days and bad days. One of the range sessions I had with this gun was absolutely terrible. It was a straight dumpster fire, and it had nothing to do with the gun. I couldn't blame the gun for any of it. I had stoppages, I had bad draws, it was ridiculous. But it wasn't the gun's fault, it was mine. I have to own that. So the gun did its job. It was me that didn't do my job. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. Now, classes can shorten the learning curve as well by introducing you to techniques and concepts that would normally take you years for you to stumble upon on your own. What you're paying for is the coach's time, and you're paying for better techniques, and you're paying for your technique to be polished. But there's no amount of money you can spend. There's no gun you can buy that'll make you a better shooter. This included. Just something you should know before you spend your hard-earned money on either this or something like this. I used to think that people would watch gun videos like this for purchase validation or for, confirmation bias. And you know who made me feel that way? Shills. YouTube shills. And what they would do is they would try to sell you the gun, make it look all pretty and whatnot. And it's really just an advertisement disguised as an impartial gun review. And that sucks. What I've come to find out is the real reason why people watch these types of videos. They want to learn more about the platform. They want to get the best out of their hard-earned money, the money that they spent on this product. They want to make the most of it. And also they want to avoid any mistakes. And I hope this video did that for you. Thanks a bunch for watching. You could have spent your time with your family, or you could have spent your time at work, and you're spending that time with me. I just want to let you know how much I appreciate it. Welcome to Memphis.